Have you ever wondered how to make your character face the correct direction when moving? Well, to do this, we need to use costumes, and let's talk a little bit about this. So here, I've set up a sample script where Scratch starts in the middle of the scene, glides 1 second to the right, and then glides 1 second to the left. But the problem with this, if I press the flag, is that when Scratch moves to the left, the character model doesn't also face the left. And if you're coming from Scratch Junior, this can be really confusing, because in Scratch Junior, when you tell your character to move to the left, the character actually looks like it's going to the left, whereas here, Scratch is just constantly facing the right. So how do we fix this? Well, to do this, we need to go to the Costumes tab. And inside Scratch the Cat, we can see that there are 2 costumes. There's Costume 1, where Scratch is facing the right, and then there's a little walking animation type thing here called Costume 2. We don't need Costume 2 for now, so let's delete it with the bin, and then we're actually going to rename this Costume 1 to Right, so that we know that this is the costume where Scratch is facing the right. Then we're going to right-click and duplicate this costume, and we're going to call it Left. But we can see that Scratch is still facing the right. So an easy way to do this is to come up to this button here that says Flip Horizontal. And if we press this, Scratch will now face the left. But if I press the flag for our code, now Scratch is always facing the left. So now we need to start coding with the costume blocks. So let's go back to our coding area, and we're going to go to the Looks tab. Now we're going to use this Switch Costume 2 block, and we're going to drag it into the start of our forever loop, and we're going to change this to the right because Scratch is moving to the right at the start. Then we're going to get another Switch Costume 2 block, and we're going to put it just before Scratch starts moving to the left, and we're going to make sure that it says left in here. Now if I press the flag, Scratch will face the right when moving to the right, and face the left when moving to the left. Simple!